my other phone needs charging, so switch to this one. I'll show you some more art on this one. Don't forget to, because it looks better. I thought I had tucked it in, but I guess not. Okay, I think that needs a little bit more oil. Oh no, I've got an itchy eye. Salt. So yes, I need more Patreons to my Patreon because I need money to move out and shit. And apparently it costs a lot of money to move out and live on your own. I asked the person I met up with last Saturday. They said about 80,000. But you guys don't have to help me raise 80,000. Even just halfway, I think we'll do it. Because I need money for rent, which apparently is like, the cheapest is like 500 a month. And I need, as well as rent, I need to be able to buy groceries and appliances. Like, say that the place I rent is not fully furnished. I need enough for appliances, which cost money. I mean, obviously you guys don't have to pay for my new house to be furnished. It would just be the essentials, like, I'd say like a washing machine, microwave, kettle, bed. Or a mattress, just a freaking mattress will do me. I used to sleep on a mattress as a kid. Well, yeah, just a mattress will do me. But it has to be memory foam because of my aching joints. And in return for your lovely donations, I will do art for you and music and shit. And other creative, lovely shit. How about animations? That would be nice. I can't do animations yet, but I can enlist someone else to do that. I just need money to do that. I'm trying though. I'm trying animation. It's just that so far every animation I've done is gone. I was quite proud of them as well. I did a good job. My first animations, not gonna lie, they were amazing. Pretty good for a beginner. I mean, you know, I don't mean they were like amazing, like as if I was professional, but for a beginner they looked like I was probably more intermediate rather than beginner. Trying to figure out what sauce. Paprika. It doesn't say about how you make the sauce. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my own sauce then. There's no way I'm having it dry. It just says put puree in it and that's it. There is absolutely no way I'm not having a sauce. Oh yeah, I got these. Now these are expensive. I don't expect you to pay for these, by the way, if you donate or whatever. These are, well, it's a collagen shot, but it's not for my looks. I get these for my joints and stuff. Apparently it does everything. It does joints, hair, nails, skin, and something else I can't remember what, but it doesn't say that here, but the woman told me that because it was made out of fish oil, it's good for joints and stuff. So I literally I don't do it for vanity. I don't get this collagen stuff for vanity. I get it for health. Like I say, good for joints and stuff. Hello again! Yay! Look, a commemorative thing. These are the lovely scissors that my mum came at me with 2 years ago. she claimed, remember that? She claimed that when I confronted her about it, she claimed that she just happened to have them in her hand when she came at me with her finger, but she happened to have the scissors. It's like, yeah, you could tell she was doing it deliberately by the video. Remember, I showed you that on one of the other live streams where I actually showed you the live stream within a live stream. Because I'm not sure about making the actual video public, because I actually clipped it so that you just see that bit. It's quite funny, actually. I don't know. I was watching it, and it made me laugh. Like, obviously, I can laugh now because it happened a while ago. But obviously, it's not really funny. But you know how you laugh at really inappropriate things? Technically not funny, but it was funny. But you can sort of see why I want to move out. She's not like that anymore, by the way. She's not physical like that. She hasn't come at me with knives or scissors or anything, or been physical with me, or even yelled at me all that much. So although things are better, I still want to move out because I think it's high time that I had a life of my own and not living like under the same roof as my mum. You know, living by my mum's rules and shit. It's just money that's the problem. That's it. Also lack of experience, because I know fuck all about living on my own, because I've never done it before. So so I'm not gonna lie, but I'm learning though, because people are like helping me and giving me like advice and help and information. One person said I could be, for money wise, I could go on like housing benefits or something. But I don't know whether you get that after you move out, or whether you can apply for it before you move out. I don't really know. I'm presuming you have to at least secure a place before they'll give it to you. I don't really know. Because otherwise, if you don't prove it, they'll probably be like, oh, you're just trying to get the money, not really moving out into your own place. It's like, no, I really am. Although I'm a bit scared and I'm a bit reluctant, because it's quite scary to live on your own, because, you know, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but oh no. But I think it would be worth it though. I don't know, I think I'd feel like empowered if I did it. I think I'd have like more self-respect if I did it, because I feel just like, oh, I live with my mum, so it's like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. But I just feel like I can't live the life I truly want to live while I'm like living with my mum and shit. Don't know. Don't know. I mean, I'd still be cautious anyway, to be honest with you. I think the thing I would really prefer to do is move in with someone, like be someone's roommate, sort of thing. That would probably be the best bet. Because then you have the security of someone else living with you, instead of living all by yourself. So, you know that thing, that thing, that FET website or app that I talked about on one of my last live streams. I decided to make a post on there because I wanted to see what people thought about a thing. Sort of like the struggles of being a trans male in the dating world / dating scene. I do not like that smell. No, I don't. And I just kind of wanted like advice or people's thoughts on it, but a couple of people were going on about the way I looked. Like a few people said that I don't look masculine from my pictures, even though I'm literally wearing a suit in the pictures. It's like, how much manly can you get in a suit? All I can say is that, you know, the only reason why I wouldn't come across as masculine is because, you know, like women generally wear men's clothing these days, so you can't really tell like who's a woman wanting to identify as a man, so dressing like a man, and ones that are just women who just dress like men because that's how they dress. So it can be very hard to come across as manly and specifically let the world know that I am doing this because I'm identifying as male and I want to come across as male, and just like a woman who just dresses like a man because women have been dressing like men since like the 70s or whatever, you know, wearing pants and shit. Well, at least before they used to kind of still look like women though, but now they actually proper dress like men, look proper like men, if that makes sense. Like when I was growing up, all the girls wore tracksuits the same as boys. And then they start cutting their hair as well. But back then they didn't. They had long hair, but they dressed like boys and they didn't wear makeup, so they looked quite boyish, but with long hair. But they didn't identify as boys, they just dressed that way. So it was very hard for me to sort of come across as, well, I'm, you know, maybe female, but I want to identify as male. I want you to recognise that that is what I want, that is what I'm doing. It's very hard to do that when women dress as men these days. So, you know, that's what I mean. Right, paprika. And I was like, no, I don't really want to do that because I just don't suit it. I look horrendous with short hair. And I said this, I said, you know, when I was younger, from about, I don't know what age I was when I proper cut my hair like a boy. I've had short hair technically since I was 10. That's when I had my first haircut ever. Because when before 10, my hair used to be down here. It was a pain in the arse. It was so annoying and I didn't like the way I looked. But my mum insisted that I had it long because she liked long hair. I kept bugging her about wanting to have my hair cut. Like just to here. Like I liked it sort of jaw length or neck length because my friend had it like that. And I really loved her hair so much. But it was curly, so I also asked for a perm as well. I wanted short curly hair, about like this short, so it would kind of poof out and be like virtually an afro. Because I like the ultimate volume. This is foul, by the way, I don't like this. So when I was 10, my mum surprised me on my 10th birthday with a perm. And I had the perm, but my hair was long, so it was just like waves virtually. I wanted tight curls that, you know, made my hair like give it volume. But because my hair was so long and they didn't cut it at the time, as in there was no layers. Actually, there's no layers now. That's the layers. Oh my gosh, I've cut that recently, you know. I've literally cut that recently and it's already grown. My layers have grown out. No wonder it said flat and boring. But anyway, so because my hair was long and they didn't even at least cut layers in it, my hair was just like dead like flat and just like wavy. So I didn't really like it. So I said, can I have it cut? So we had it cut like either 1 or 2 weeks later. But then the perm fell out. So my mum basically paid for another made another appointment for me to have it re-permed. So I had it permed and cut. They always insist on cutting it before they perm it, so it's like you don't know what it's going to look like. I always say cut it after you perm it, just in case I might like it as is first. But they never do. It's like, well, if you cut it first, it might be too short, and oftentimes it was. Although my first cut, it wasn't. They permed it first and then cut it. So it was technically this length that it is now. But when it was permed, it sprung up so it was like this length. So it's kind of like big. It would look kind of like Shirley Temple's hair when she was a child, because I absolutely adored her hair. So my hair didn't look exactly like I wanted it, but it was still nicer than straight. So yeah, I had like a tight perm, but it still wasn't very tight. It was quite loose curls. So, but I absolutely adored it, to be honest with you. But then my second perm that I had, or should I say third, maybe a year later, when I was 11. Hi, Dean. Yay. Finally, someone's come on because everyone's left. Yay. Everyone's fucked off. Very rude. But the perm I had when I was 11, I think I preferred that one more because it was like, I think the first perm I had was a looser perm, and then the one that I had when I was 11 was like a more like tight, because I wanted it just like black hair. You know how their hair is when it's proper natural curly. I wanted it like that. I knew I couldn't get it exactly like that, but I wanted it like as near as damn it to the tight curls that they had, because I just thought their hair was like the best. So yeah, I kept getting perms. I wanted to have one last year, but unfortunately no one does perms anymore apparently, so I'm really pissed. And it's like most people would say, oh, just curl it with a curling iron or something, you know, just yourself, or use rollers. It's like, yes, but that lasts about 5 minutes. I've done that before. I've spent hours curling my hair, and then 5 minutes later, it's back to being straight again. And that's with products, by the way. So I'd rather have it permed, but it's so expensive. And getting someone to actually perm it is really hard. But yeah, this would be the length I'd want it permed at now, because it would sort of make it shorter. Because then, so when I think, I can't remember when I had my first like proper boyish haircut. I think I was 13. By the time I was 13, I had the sort of hair like this length, and it was curly because I kept having perms. So I kept having like jaw length curly hair. I got my first proper boyish haircut when I was actually probably more like 14, 15 even. And the only reason why I got it like that was because my mum said, well, if you want to be a boy, if you really are transgender and feel like you're a boy, you've got to throw away all your girls' clothes, you want to get all boys' clothes, cut your hair, you've got to properly like commit to it. So I did that. I gave all my girly clothes away to charity. I got a whole new wardrobe of all boys' clothes. So I got t-shirts, jeans. I've never felt comfortable in them. So I just got tracksuits, but they were like the fashion at the time anyway, when I was about 11, 12. So yeah, I got my first sort of boyish clothes when I was 12. But I kept having like the curly hair. I got a denim jacket as well. And I got these sunglasses that were quite manly. And I thought I looked pretty cool, to be honest. And then when I was like I said, either 14 or 15, I got my first like proper boyish, like really short. It was like a few inches long, my hair. And I absolutely hated it. I thought I looked really ugly. And other people confirmed it by calling me ugly as well. Usually the hooligan types. But then when I grew my hair out, when I was about 19, people started calling me pretty and beautiful and stuff. So it was my hair that made the too short hair that made me look ugly, and having long hair made me look nice. So I'm the kind of person who has to have a certain hairstyle to look nice, apparently. And the way my hair looks now is shite. But I have to have it like this, otherwise it gets in my face, and I hate it. But I hate putting a clip in my hair to do this, because it looks horrible. Because I personally suit big, bunchy hair with some kind of hair on my face to sort of frame my face, so like a fringe. I usually get a side swept fringe though. I don't know, I think I look better with it, but my hair does run my head in, so I have to have it like this, otherwise it's annoying. So I have to choose, you see, either practical and not annoying, or look nice and it be in my face and be annoying. I mean, if it was out here, it would probably be better. But my hair is just so shit. Make it out here. Big hair. Needs to be huge for me to look good. Needs to be like a rat's nest to look good. I hate straight flat hair. Always have. But apparently that's the fashion today. To have it flat ironed and sleek as hell. And then parted in the middle. No layers. No fringe, no nothing. Just like parted in the middle and just like dead flat like this. But unfortunately I don't suit hair like that because I just look like shite with it. So I don't get it like that. So fuck fashion, because I do believe it's the Kardashians. That's their thing. And that's why everybody has their hair like that. And it's like, well, fuck that. The only thing I'm copying of theirs is wanting a bigger butt, and that's it. But that's because I've always wanted a bigger butt ever since, before it became into fashion. So no. It's typical, really, because I went through an era where everybody had big hair. You know, where everyone backcombed it to death. And had like the side swept fringe and stuff. But unfortunately, my hair was too short. So I had to wait for it to grow out. And then by the time my hair actually grew out and I finally got that hairstyle, that hairstyle went out of fashion then. It's typical. I was too late. It's funny how some last longer than others though. Like the fashion where everyone wore the hats with animal ears. That seemed to just last one winter. And then the one with the side swept fringe and big backcombed hair seemed to last a few years. Maybe about 3. I can't remember. I think from 2013 to 2000 and maybe 15 or 16. And then that stopped. So that lasted a few years. And then the crop tops and jeans or leggings look has lasted since 2015 all the way up until now, because I still see lots of people wearing crop top and leggings or jeans. So I wonder who determines how long these fashions last for, like who starts them and who sort of continues them. I'd love to know. I used to want to know when I was 11 or 12, because I noticed how crappy the fashion was getting by that age, and I thought, I wish I was a fashion influencer. I think it's celebrities that determine what the fashion is at any given time. But I don't know who started any of them, to be honest with you. I know that at the moment it's the Kardashians that are... Well, when I was a kid, it used to be David Beckham that influenced all the boys' looks. This shaven look with like this funny Mohican that was just like a bush that had been pruned in the shape of a square or oblong or whatever. It was a stupid haircut. And then all the boys started getting all the hair shaven off with like this little fringe, and they look ridiculous. Not gonna lie, they look ridiculous. Although I have noticed that when David Beckham had his hair long, they didn't follow suit with that. That was actually a good look. But all the shite looks they always copy. And at the moment it's the Kardashians that are dictating the fashion, I think. because they're the ones I've noticed that have the straight, flat hair with the parting in the middle. And of course, they're the ones with the big arses that everyone has now suddenly acquired out of nowhere. And suddenly everybody, even these low-life people who claim to be poor, you know who you are if you watch my damn well streams. Because I know you people from around here watch my streams, and you claim to be poor, and you claim to hate me because I live in a big house. Because this is the kind of area where if you have something seemingly better or more, again, not me that's saying it, people would probably deem having a big house as better or more. I don't. But whatever. But this is the mindset of disgusting peasants. And I really can say that because they really are. They're not your pleasant person. They're just like horrible, nasty people. So it's the kind of area apparently where if you seem to have more or better than them, and again, quotes, as to why they hate me around here. But if that is the case, and you are watching this, the people who think that, just remember my mum and dad were the ones who bought the house, not me. So no, it's not my choice. So yeah, blame them. And just so you know, currently my dad lives in a big house, so go harass him. He has his own big house, the biggest house in his area. And I believe that the people from his area come here specifically to fucking harass me. Because it was people from his area, apparently, that smashed our damn well car. They actually came all the way from fucking his area to smash the damn car. Can't believe it. Like, go harass him then. He's got big fancy cars. He's got a big house. Go harass him. Bloody hypocrite people. What would you class them as? Tapestries hanging from us to get down and clean. Yes, so I would choose this life, to be honest, because I'm the one who has to clean it all now, and it's bloody a pain in the ass. So yes, it's alright if you have servants to do it. I wish I did. I can't wait for the day that all these kids grow up, all these kids who come and harass me, and they end up begging me for a job because I'm now in power, and they have to come to me to get a job. Don't worry, I won't turn you down. I'll hire you. Because you'll be so desperate because no one else will have you because you've all got criminal records by now. I'll hire you. Don't worry. It's going to be so much fun. I'll hire you as my servants. You can be my servants. My friends always joked about how we can keep them in the basement. It was so much fun joking about that. And then just bring them up when we need waiting on, you know. Bring them up. Okay, so this doesn't go off until the 5th. So that's May, isn't it? But it's got a bit of mould in it, so I'm not really sure if I should use it. Ugh. I don't really want to. I don't think I will. I'll have to use milk then. It's going to be horrible. Not too much, because this milk always smells horrible in a recipe. Wow. Nobody's talking today. Everybody's fucked off. Right, I have a minute. So let's show you my art then. Right. So this... Oh, great, you're still here. I'm just going to turn it round so that you can... Right, so this is my latest diary. And I've been writing in my diary for about 2 decades roughly now, so I've got many diaries. I remember I didn't have a drawing in here, so I decided to do Jeremiah as... Yes, I may be a nobody at the moment, but one day I will be all-powerful and almighty. So now, there's the full... So cute, so cute, so cute. And Becky said it looked like... she said very 60s, and I'm like, it was unintentional. It was unintentional. I've got a new Facebook account, by the way, but I'm not going to give it to you, so no. But I tried to join the like the neighborhood Facebook group. But the one of the rule type things was that you have to agree to like contribute to the group, but I don't really want to do that because I don't really want to send all the shit from around here to my Facebook page. So yeah, I won't be doing that. I was thinking of maybe messaging the owner and just saying, you know, can you make an exception for me because I really don't want to end up with trolls on my Facebook. Yeah, this one is Jeremiah's daughter, as you can see. I think she's called Fiona. I think that was it. I decided to change the name because I thought of a better one, but I can't remember what it was now. Typical. Jeremiah's a feckin' pervert, so on for me. This one was supposed to be his daughter, but I kind of screwed up the look, so that's those. But I'm to be honest with you, I think I'm more proud of this one and that one. If I'm honest, stop rotating, fuck off. The other ones are okay, but I don't know, I prefer those. Oh no, I've lost my page. I forgot to put the bookmarky thing. How very dare I. Right, that's that. I hope people were commissioning me from those lovely pictures. And as you guys know, I also do realistic ones, whether it be animals, people, or buildings. So I can also do realistic ones. Do I have an example here? No, unfortunately I don't. I can't be too much longer because my mum's going to start moaning at me in a minute. I got Jaffa cakes. Oh, check it out. I got an accordion as well. That looks just like the emoticon of the accordion. It's red too, just like that one. I've always wanted one ever since I was 14, so I finally got one when I was 20-something. 20-something. I think I was 20.
Actually, probably 20 when I got that. It was for my birthday or Christmas or something. My mum had to save up for it, and we went to the music shop. We went to the music shop to pick one out. To be honest with you, I wanted a small one, but I guess they didn't have any in, so. Book. I'm not great at the accordion, but obviously better than the violin because it's easier to play. Shall we play another music? I'm trying to think of a music. That one is a Cajun music, apparently. I went to Catholic accordion school for Lady of Spain. Or is that real? That sounds weird. No, that's not right, is it? Sorry, but there's something distracting me on the piano there. Do you remember in Princess Diaries where Jeremiah was playing the piano and he had like M&Ms on the damn piano keys? I'm like, how does he concentrate on that without getting distracted by the damn things, or pressing the wrong button, or one of them getting stuck between the keys. Like, nah. What should I play next? Oh, Jeremiah looks great. Yay, I'm so glad. Video paused. Wow, okay, it's just been randomly playing songs all night, I guess. No, I don't really want to continue watching. Please don't. Please don't play the video. Yeah, like I said, no, I don't want to play. I don't want to play the video. Can you please shut up? F you. Also, F you that's getting in the way. Fuck off. Come on. Bugger off. This song is from this album. Which I just happen to have up. Isn't that wonderful? It's called Alan's Music. Alan with an E. It's a website I found like millions of years ago. This was when I used to find my accordion music on websites, and they were like MIDI files. So I used to save them, and I still have a lot of them for today. I can't find the websites anymore. That first song I played for you was by an accordion man called Anders Backy or something. Andy for short, so Andy or Anders Backy. Or Back. I don't know how you pronounce his name. It was MIDI files as well. Cajun MIDIs, it was awesome. You can hear it. This one's a Yamaha piano. That's annoying. Maybe I should get rid of that. This book that I'm reading, it's got a guy in it that's just like Jeremiah. This guy, I think. He's abusive to his wife like Jeremiah is. Mwah. So yeah, that's a nice song, isn't it? So I thought I'd play that. I can never play professional because I make too many fucking mistakes. To be fair, I haven't played that for a long time. The one that I play more often is this one. Meow. Meow. It is a MIDI file, that one, yes. I wish I could make my music into MIDI files. Some music I love, I prefer the MIDI file versions of. Like this version of, it's a Christmas song. The First Noel. There's a MIDI file version of that I prefer. Would you like to hear it? I can't remember where it is exactly, but I think I've got it in my music. Let me just... I'm gonna try and open another file. My mom's gonna kill me. Let's see. Yes, my music. Wait, there's two of them. I've got my music. I'm gonna open my music. It should be in there. I hope they're backed up. Anders Backy. I wish I could find his music again. It's got memories are made of this. I prefer the MIDI file version. Awesome. Wait, it's not here. How dare it not be here? I'm confused. Why is it not here? It's disappeared. The fucked off. The fucked off! Oh. Living memories. Oh, I'll let you listen to that one. I'm sorry. I can't find the damn thing. It was there. It must be in a different version of my music. Alright, there's two of the damn things, but I don't know which it is. There's two of my musics. Wait, this one looks the right one. Yeah, that's the one. There's two of my musics. Xanadu. That's another good one. This is awesome. I'm gonna let you look at how sexy and handsome Jeremiah is. Let's get rid of that. So I gotta go and shit. I'll be back. This is the awesome music you find when you were on the internet. Back in my day. And in my opinion, this music is awesome and better than music that the kids listen to today. Let's try and find the good music. And the Total Eclipse one, that's better. There's the First Snow one. I know it's not Christmas, but let's play it anyway. I play it when I feel like listening to it. It's got a specific name, but I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But it was a specific version. That sounds nice. With a nice picture of Jeremiah. This is the best version of the entire universe, in my opinion. I can play this on the piano as well. About a million years to download. 'Cause it's not even saved. How dare it not save? How very dare you not responding? Beat computer up. Beat computer. Beat the cute. Ugh. Stop it. I didn't even notice that. I even drew the damn thing. What are you two doing? You're here to measure me for new clothes, not molest me. So funny. How do I get rid of it? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Very. Hang on. What does that say? I don't even know what you're writing. She just pushes stuff on the bed, say lie down to measure your clothes. Measure you for new clothes. I'll show you the beginning of the comic. That's supposed to be a lighter. You can't tell. That's my attempt at drawing a background of the mansion. Right. This is so cute. Oh, this is cute. I didn't bother with the background here. Just in that picture and that one, apparently. I just handed her a cigarette. And then that's that bit. Not there again. It disappeared. The booze has disappeared. She made the booze disappear. She made the booze disappear. Clever, isn't it? That's it for now. That's where I'm up to. They're great comics, aren't they? Okay, I gotta go now. I don't want to, but I gotta do some stuff. MIDI files. And you can find them on MIDI search. If you search for them, if you want to listen to them all. I'll let you listen to some more next time I stream on my music. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and become a Patreon and stuff. Rocky Top's a good one. And also Cripple, which is there. That's a good one. So see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Good night.